turn your microphone on for it to work. So let's try that again. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our Christmas Eve service. And it's going to be a wonderful service, and just invite you to be in God's precious presence tonight as we celebrate the birth of Jesus. For our young folks, I ask your patience. For right after the end of the service, we're going to head into the fellowship hall and sing Happy Birthday to Jesus with a couple of birthday cakes out there. So some expectations there for your patience is wondered. So one of the things I often learn as a pastor is your secretary is really in charge. And poor Linda Flynn is home with the flu. And so we're trying to do things, as best as we can. I know she's gotten some stewards to do our communion, and I'm not sure who's doing that. So I just put that in God's hands and pray for God's blessing. So let's be in a spirit of God's presence as I call us now to worship. Starlight, star bright, a new star was seen that night. They journeyed far, traveled light, knelt to worship the Lord of light. One flickering light can kindle new vision. One voice on fire can set our heart ablaze. Passionate and gentle God, you are the source of light, and we are your many candles, each uniquely burning for you. Hark the herald angels sing. This is one of Charles Wesley's most widely known and loved texts. The original title was Hymn for Christmas Day. The invitation to join with the angelic chorus is deepened in stanza 2, with the reference to the prophetic fulfillment, offspring of a virgin's womb. The celebration of Jesus' birth as Prince of Peace and source of light and life is enhanced by this springly tune. And we invite you now, if you're able to stand, to turn to our hymnal 240 and sing, Hark the Herald Angels Sing. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King, peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Joyful all ye nations rise, join the triumph of the skies, with angelic hosts proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Christ by highest have adored, Christ the everlasting Lord. Late in time, behold him come, Virgin's womb. It's he, Jesus, our Emmanuel. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Hail the heavenborn Prince of Peace, hail the Son of Righteousness. Light and life to all he brings, risen with healing in his wings. Mind he lays his glory by, born that we no more to give a second birth. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Please be seated now to listen to our Wonder of Christmas.
Please join me in the responsive litany. During Advent, we have journeyed in faith toward God's wondrous gift.
Oh, come, let us adore.
During Advent, we stood in awe of God's saving grace.
Oh, come, let us adore.
During Advent, we recalled the promise of God's spoken word.
Oh, come, let us adore.
During Advent, we waited for the time of God's glorious arrival.
Oh, come, let us adore.
Tonight our waiting is over, our eyes are open, and the gift is given.
Oh, come, let us adore.
Tonight we light all the candles. The first candle reminds us to recapture the wonder of the season. In the midst of repeated refrains and familiar stories, Advent is a time to be awed by the God who came to restore our world.
The second candle calls us to remember the promises of old, that from dawn of creation all things have unfolded according to God's redemptive plan.
The third